Hey, welcome to Cardboard Minutes. I'm Will.
Far on.
I'm Nabil.
And we are playing Dune Imperium with the Rise of Ix expansion. We're very excited to play the expansion. We all love the base game. We all own the base game,
Yep.
and soon to be the expansion. But spoiler alert, it's going to be good, and we're going to have fun. So I will give us a quick overview on the expansion changes, and then we will dive in. If you want to see how the base game plays, you can watch my solo playthrough, where I will also teach how the game works and how the solo works. I don't believe there's any solo differences in terms of the base game, the expansion, but there are some new cards that you can shuffle into the solo deck that incorporate some of the new things. And other than that, let's get started. We'll give you our review on the expansion and I guess the game itself in the end, because we haven't heard your thoughts on the base game.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
So yeah, we
like it.
It. So
Yeah.
all right, let's head down to the table and begin. Okay, we have the board set up here for the Rise of X expansion. There is a new overlay board that replaces the top, as well as a new tech board. Plenty of new faction leaders to start with. You will see that we are playing with the Epic variant, which in comparison to the base game, it just means we're playing to 12 points. Plus, we've removed one of the basic Dune the Desert Planet cards and added in the Control the Spice card. So our deck starts just a little bit stronger. We also start with extra troops in our garrison at 5. But you can play the Rise of X expansion without the this module anyways. Also, the Epic version, you get one random entry card to start as well. And there is no level 1 conflicts. And I believe,
It's 5 and 5.
There's 5 and 5, so the composition of that deck is a little bit different too. In terms of differences in gameplay, the general flow of the game is the exact same as before. There's just more variety of things to go after now, as well as a bunch of new cards added into the deck for variability. Actually, all the decks have new stuff. So I'm only going to go over the changes. If you want to see, again, the base game rules, check out my solo playthrough. So the main board is pretty much the same. You will see that the overlay has changed the High Council a little bit, but it's still largely the same as what you've seen before. However, the yellow areas are a little bit different here. So this is the guild track, or the shipping track. And what's going to happen here is everybody is going to have their own token. And whenever you achieve... I think something is glitching out. Nope, we're so good. If we see that camera start to go, let me know. All right, so whenever you get one of these little symbols, you will advance on this track. And at any time you get one of these symbols, instead of advancing, you could choose to recall your worker all the way back, claiming each of the things that they were on or below them. You can also choose the order that will resolve in. And the differences we have here, we have 2 spice, or gaining 5 Solari, and then 1 to each other player. 2 troops to your garrison, and advance 1 on one of the various tracks, or buy tech at a cost of 2 discount. And then we'll go over and look at what the techs do next. So the tech area here gives you a whole bunch of new things that will modify your game. And this is the real meat of the expansion, I think. Is we have, first spot is gaining an influence for purchasing cards later in the round. And then either buy a tech now at a discount of 1 spice, or add one of your ungarrisoned troops to this little collection area here, which then on later rounds, when it's time for you to buy a tech, you can get a 1 spice discount for each troop here, and then recall all the ones you use. This could be quite helpful because some of these techs can get pretty expensive. The cost is shown on the top left in spice. There's occasionally a bonus shown in the orange beneath it. And then there's all kinds of effects shown on the tech itself. Some of them will take place every round. Some of them you can activate once per round by flipping your tech face down. And some of them provide additional in-game objectives. Next, we have the Dreadnought class action here. It allows you to buy a tech if you want, but also acquire a Dreadnought. So the Dreadnought is a new little wooden token here that comes in the game, not to be confused with your agents. And once you buy one of these, it adds into your garrison and acts very much like a troop, except its value is 3 combat strength instead of 2, like the cubes are. However, no matter what happens in combat, you will never lose your dreadnought. He does not. It's too tough to be destroyed. However, if you lose combat, it just returns to your garrison. If you win combat, however, you get to move your dreadnought onto one of the 3 locations that would have a control token. If there was already a control token there, you would cover it over with your dreadnought, taking precedence over whoever owns that control token. That dreadnought is going to stay there for the entire next round, giving you the bonuses instead of anybody else. And then at the end of that round, it will come back to your garrison. If you have more than 1 dreadnought, only 1 can be placed out per round, and the other one will just return to your garrison if he was in combat as well. Alright, next we have some of the new symbols in the game. We have cards that allow you to discard. There happens to be one in our market here. And there's a new symbol with a down arrow, which means discard another card. And there are also cards involved that, I don't know if one of our base cards has it. It does not.
No.
There are cards, yeah, I should have one out handy. There's cards that will allow you, that will have special symbols in the bottom corner. Maybe I can grab one of these real quick. In the bottom corner of the deck. Well, they're in there somewhere. Anyways, there's a special symbol that looks like the discard or the trash symbol, which will mean that if you revealed the card as normal during the reveal phase, you get the action, but if you were to lose the card either through discarding or through trashing, you also immediately get to gain the reveal bonus at that time. So it is a little bit more powerful in that sense. And I think other than the unique characters, I believe there's everything in the game. Did I miss anything, guys?
No, I think we covered all.
So.
There's one thing that we didn't cover, and I guess we can cover it when the card comes out. But there's the infiltrate icon.
Oh yes, the infiltrate. There is none now, is there?
There is no
Okay, so the infiltrate looks a lot like the typical icon where it would show a faction, except it has a highlighted circle around it and a half picture of an agent on the side. That will allow you to place an agent into a spot that is already taken by an enemy agent, however not one of your personal agents. So it'll let you kind of squeeze in there where otherwise you couldn't. And I think that is it now.
That's it. And the only other thing is our characters, which are I believe we're all expansion characters.
We are.
I believe so. Yeah.
We are going to go ahead and start with the playthrough. Feel free to skip to the end if you just want to get to our reviews. And we also haven't decided first player.
True.
But, I mean, this is for your copy, right, Fran?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, why don't you go first then?
Yeah, go
and
for it.
Tell us who you're playing as.
All right, so
you don't have to give a full explanation.
No, I won't give a. So my character's name is Tessa Vernius. So her ability is pretty interesting. She's level 4 complexity. She comes with 4 snooper tokens, starting at 2 influence on each of the 4 influence tracks with the factions. Every time I advance my influence cube to level 2 to match that snooper token's level, I get to withdraw that snooper token and put it on my character board, and covering one of the bonuses on her track, which vary from discarding a card to gaining a spice, or gaining an influence on the same influence track with which I withdrew it from. So there's some cool abilities there. But also her signet ring ability is gaining an influence with where I have snooper tokens. So a lot of abilities to do with these tokens and pulling them off and getting abilities. So it's pretty interesting. Looking forward to playing as her.
Great. Nabil?
So I am playing as Prince Romber Vernius.
Are you my dad? Are you my brother?
Brother, I think. I
Brother?
Yeah. Vernius is the ruling family of House X.
I see.
So, and House X is the technology center of the universe, I guess you could say. They have the most advanced technology. They build the highliners that the guild travels around. They, build a lot of the suspensors and the snoopers, and a lot of this kind of stuff is all invented and created by them.
Interesting.
So that's also why they specialize in
technology.
various technology things.
That makes sense, considering my power. So my passive ability is that my dreadnoughts are actually worth 4 strength instead of 3 strength.
Ooh.
So I'm going to want to get those out pretty quickly.
Yep.
And then my signet ring ability is that I can buy a tech from the tech board here, or I can deploy one of my ungarrisoned troops into the little collection area here to then later recall them for a 1
for a discount.
spice discount per troop I have there.
Very nice.
When I'm buying techs.
I'm playing as Princess Yuna Moritani. She is one of the houses that's kind of feuding with House Atreides before the events of Dune. And I started the game with no water, which is a bit of a setback. But whenever I gain Solari on my turn, I increase the amount gained by 1. So hopefully I'll have lots of cash. However, my signet ring ability is spending 7 Solari, which is a lot, to advance on 1 track and get a cube and a spice. And that is, yeah, let's begin.
All right.
What's my intrigue card again? I've looked at it 4 times and I've forgotten each and every time.
Yep, that happens a lot to me as well.
All right, and the first conflict. All right, we're starting strong. We're going for victory points right away.
All right.
All right, and we are playing to 12, so it should be an epic game, as it were.
Yes.
As the mode says.
This game usually is, whether you're playing the epic mode or not.
We don't need to play the epic mode for it to be an epic game.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So I have some interesting cards in my hand.
You might even call them intriguing.
Oh, yes. Alright, so I need to get some resources to start off the game. And where are...
Yeah, we only have 2 agents right now, too.
We only have 2 agents. Where are we going to get Solari from this
The
game?
money is definitely tighter in this game. Like, there's a tech that gives you 2 Solari to start each round.
Yeah.
It costs 6 spice. And where are you going to get spice?
Well, there is more places for spice now than Solari.
Combats might also give you spice. Sorry, not spice, Solari, depending on the combat card we have in the deck.
Yep.
The Emperor spots.
The Guild gives Solari.
Emperor Guild gives you
First on
Solari.
I do have to say, I felt like the base games start early. The best starting strategy you could do was go ton of spice, sell the spice, get an agent.
Yeah.
And whoever could do that first had a good advantage.
Well, I mean, any worker placement game, one of the best things to do is just get your
Get more
extra worker
workers.
out there as soon as you can. If you can get at least one turn ahead of everybody else, it gives you a huge advantage. And this game especially, because every turn is so important.
And you don't have to feed your workers.
And you don't have to be doing exactly. Or give them water.
That's always good.
or spice coffee.
Yeah.
That's always good. All right.
You're self-sufficient.
I think what I'm going to start off by doing is I'm going to gain a water. And I'm going to gain an influence. First I'm going to go here. And I think, actually, no. And then whenever you move it to the top, whenever you reach a snooper token, move it to the topmost uncovered space above and take that reward.
Right.
Yeah, so he's going to be racing up those tracks real fast.
Yeah.
And then slowly slow down.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's going to happen. Interesting. Okay.
But early leads, for sure.
Okay, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, we can continue this recording now.
All right. So for my...
Where are you going? We still haven't gone anywhere yet.
We still haven't gone anywhere. I think I'm going to start off by grabbing a full space.
Full space card?
And I'm going to grab a full space. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Goes into the discard flyer.
Advance your influence.
And
One step closer to your snooper. All right, we're going clockwise. That's back over to me. All right, over to me. All right, what are we doing here? So I am going to right away play my signet ring ability.
Oh.
And I'm gonna put my agent into the Haga Basin. for a water. I'll gain 2 spice. And then I can deploy one of my ungarrisoned troops into here because of my signature ability. Oh, or actually, instead of that, I'm going to spend my 2 spice
you're buying one right away.
to buy this tech right away.
Oh, no. Okay. I'll do it. It's an early start.
And which gets me
An influence.
an influence on whatever track I want. So we'll take that spice back, actually. We're going to go shipping.
Okay. Competition for shipping already. And 3 influence. On all 4 influence tracks earns you a point in the game.
Yes.
Okay. Let us play diplomacy. And let's go visit the Emperor. And for $3. Because I get more money.
Oh.
You'd be floating in cash while the rest of us are...
I also have a very costly signet ring, so...
That is true.
I don't think the money's going to stick around.
It's not going to stay.
That's
Over
true, yeah.
to me.
Yep.
I'm going to go to Carthag. And I'm going to recruit...
Oh, does this flip right away or is it end of round?
Yes, I believe it's right away.
Right away?
There
we go.
Get a,
So,
Wow, draw a card at round
Little
start.
wow.
In game, worth a point if you have at least 2, the spice must flow.
Oh, that's hard to do.
Yeah, they're expensive.
they're expensive, but
But-
so is that tech.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
I'm going to grab an intrigue card, please.
Yes, sir. There you go.
Thanks.
They're going to be able.
Okay. I only planned 1 turn. I didn't plan a second one.
That was a good start.
That was a good start, but now I'm floundering. What are we doing? All right. Well, I definitely want Solari so I can get my other worker,
Yeah.
but I have no real way of doing that.
No, it is not really. You can't just sell spice anymore.
Well, I have no spice to sell.
Oh, that's
it's true, and you can't because it's covered up by the overlay. But I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna play Seek Allies. So I'm gonna play this card, and I trash it right away. So we'll just put it aside, and then we're gonna go to the Bene Gesserit. And I will gain an intrigue card, and if anybody has, I believe, 4 or more, they discard 1, but they don't. So we will gain 1.
Okay. I'm playing my signets, but not for the signet ability, because I can't. And I'm going to go get 2 Solari.
Do you have 2 influence with the shipping guild?
No, I don't need to. That's only for the top spot.
Oh, it's one for the top spot. I thought it was for both spots.
Nope. It's for the top one.
Oh, and you can move your thing up.
I did not know that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, because it's in its own box.
Aha, yes.
Okay. And I believe that is...
That's my turn, so I'm going to reveal.
Yeah, that is everybody. So the low combat round. Well, I guess you had the option to put things in combat, but...
And I'm actually going to do that. I am going to play this... I'm going to play an intrigue card right away. Or I'm going to play this calculated hire.
You
Oh, I don't have a spice. I thought it was gain a spice. Never mind. No one saw that.
No one saw it.
So what?
Yeah, so I got to go reveal. And I got 4 by. So what's good out there? Oh, man. There's a 3 out there. I might grab that.
You got-
And there's a,
Yep, Shawnee here with the Fremen. She's cost 5. Truthsayer, which is one of the new X cards
Discard,
for
draw.
3.
Discard a card, draw a card.
It's got the Emperor and Bene Gesserit keywords. Discard a card to draw a card. During reveal 1.
can you pass those, middle 2 3s to me? I'm
Middle
just going to
2 3s,
compare
yeah.
them real quick and
There you go.
I'm gonna choose one.
Then you've also got Stilgar and Dr. Yue.
Oh, I could probably buy a UA and one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Okay.
Where are you going?
I think I'm going to get this Test of Humanity, Bene Gesserit. Or, this one allows me to go up there. Yeah, I'm going to grab her, Truthsayer, and I'm going to grab him as well.
UA?
for 4.
We get to see what the next
You
cards
get to see
are.
what the next one real quick, so you just flip over the next one, but I don't think it's going to be
Okay.
a 1. No, it's
Nope,
gonna go
it is a
forward.
7.
7.
Wow.
Shahrood. And then the next one after that is 5 cards, right?
Yep.
Spice
Okay.
Smugglers. Oh.
Oh, nice.
For those of us with lots of spice.
Excellent. Okay, so over to me. This is my reveal turn, so I get 1 buy, I get
Ooh,
2 buy, 1 buy and a spice.
I got a spice as well, just for my guy. And here's your spice.
Thank you. And then I get a combat, but I don't have anything in there.
No, it doesn't. You need to have at least one.
I gotta have at least 1 in there in the fight, which I don't, unfortunately.
We're giving it to Fran.
We are giving it to yeah. Oh, I forgot about the combats. All right, it's been a while since I played this. All right, let's see here. So I have 1, 2, and this is a spacing guild.
Yes.
So pay 2 spice to go up on the spacing guild track and gain 3 Solari. That could be good. Or we've got Test of Humanity here. Each opponent chooses discard a card or lose a deployed troop. That could also be good. He lets you go to the blue circle spaces. That gives you more options in terms of where you can go.
Yep.
You know what? I'm going to take Spice Smugglers because I've only got 2. And then he is going to go in my discard pile.
Oh, yeah. We're even looking at the other one.
You were looking at the other. Oh, maybe that one down the road.
Hey,
Okay, draw a card.
maybe in a future turn, just planning ahead.
Yeah.
All right, I have 5 in my reveal. Purchase things, so I could get
5, wow.
Peter DeVries.
I was I was 1 short of the 5. That middle card's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Retreat any number of your troops. That's a real sneaky one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting a water for taking her. Ooh. Those intrigue cards can be. I went pretty heavy in intrigue cards last time we played.
Yeah.
And,
The intrigue cards can be absolute
they
game
can
changers.
be pretty swingy.
They
Not
can be game-
swingy. It's the surprise factor.
Yep.
Yeah,
They have a high surprise factor, which is quite nice.
but I mean,
But the locations, he doesn't go anywhere interesting.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
exactly. So it's a balancing thing. But the intrigue cards could absolutely change the game.
Yeah, I think I went high Fremen last time. Let's get Peter.
Yep.
I know that's also intrigue, but
Peter.
we're going for it.
All right, Spice Smugglers
Okay.
again.
And now for combat. Yeah, Fran, it's yours.
Oh man,
No
Point in the water.
one
my
fought
3
for it.
troops showed up to the battlefield and they're like, "Where is everybody?"
You get a water, and nobody else gets anything.
But I'm gonna play this intrigue card. real
Oh
quick.
no, already.
And I get 6 more combat. No, I'm kidding. When I win conflict, I get 3 spice.
Oh, what?
Wow.
Oh,
See, intrigue cards, they're really good.
yes, intrigue cards, yeah.
I love the intrigue cards in this game. They're
All right.
super cool.
Okay, I've added new spice for the makers. Now we
Alright.
recall our troops.
Recall the troops
Here,
here.
pass the first player token on.
With my other guy.
There's your first.
Thank you, sir.
What's my intrigue card again?
oh
yeah.
Every time.
Okay.
How do you play this game?
How do I play? Watch one of my videos.
Yeah.
All right, so the next reward: choose 2 influence increases, or get money or water.
Wow. Okay. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna play Dune the Desert Planet, and we are gonna go smuggling. Move up 1, and I'll take a Solari, please.
Solari.
Thank you.
A little prettier around here.
Okay.
Yeah, play area is not exactly well organized.
No, we're trying to cram in things in here.
Will, we'll leave it to you.
Yes. All right. Seek allies, which is being trashed, and I'm going back to the Emperor here for $3.
Hey, my snooper token.
Thanks
What are you
to
doing over there?
The princess. Well, the food's obviously safe here, so. And I get
Or is it?
faulty snooper token. Snooper.
Yeah, I really wish I had some of them. I had more alliance cards.
But I did burn it a little bit early to.
Yeah, I
Because of
also burned the Seek Allies early. Otherwise, I just like I find if I don't burn it early, it just stays in my hand,
Yeah.
in my deck, forever, and then I don't use it.
As I'm slightly regretting Peter because he has no factions
Yeah.
on him, but let's see. How
What's
Let's see how it goes.
what's the order of resolution? Can I resolve Signet Ring first?
Yes.
I think it's
Yeah, if
whatever
you
order
want.
you want.
Yeah. So this is gonna go here.
Ooh, and you get another point. That's me, by the way.
That's you.
I'll take the point if you want.
I'll grab
on your behalf.
Oh,
I'm
well,
happy to do
it's
that.
the action would be. Oh no! Yes, sir. Yeah, you choose. Yeah, you choose.
So I'm doing the Signet
first.
Ring, which allows me to gain 1 influence with a faction where I have a snooper token. I have a snooper token here, which means I match it, so I take it back, and I have to trash a card in order to get a spice, or no, discard a card. Sorry. I'm going to discard Seek Owls. I want to save this for later. And
Did you take your spice? Just take it away?
no, I'm going to take my spice here. And the original Signet Ring that I played had a triangle, so I'm just going to go here because now I have 2 influence there.
Oh.
And I get 2 bumps on the thing.
2 shipping bumps.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Or do you want 1 and then call?
And 1 and then call? No, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that. I think that will be all for that turn. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, back to me.
Yeah.
What do we have? I'm going to play Reconnaissance, and my worker is going to go here. So I'm going to get to deploy a troop plus 2 more, right?
Yep.
Plus I get another intrigue card. Haha.
Okay, you guys probably all saw this coming. I'm gonna play. Where's my first card I played?
Oh, he's getting his sword master. Getting his sword master.
I am getting my sword master. I have
Yeah.
exactly $8.
Yeah.
Thanks to Yuna's
That's good. Yeah.
ability. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow. It's rolling the dough.
Probably the earliest you can get it. I mean, unless you have
Yeah.
some intrigue card that gives you
Yeah,
cash.
yeah, yeah. Well, jealous. Okay.
8 Solari. That is steep.
I'll let you be jealous.
I'm jealous of that third marker.
That's the same as it was in the base game, but it's just harder to get Solari now because you can't sell spice.
Right. Okay. You're going there, eh? Okay.
Well, we should probably just do
Oh, yeah.
the YouTube trick here, lay it down so everyone can see things better.
That's a good idea.
It's a good call. Okay. I can only go to a... Yeah. Okay. Do that. Dagger, as it were. And we are going to go to tech negotiation.
Mm-hmm.
And we can buy a thing at a discount or put a dude there. Discount of 1?
Discount of 1.
You could buy any of
You
them.
could
I could buy any of them. So
Round start 2 Solari.
Yeah, if you want money. And you get 2 influences for that as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to take that one.
You can't not take that, especially with your Tessia ability there.
Absolutely. So she cost me, Shuttle Fleet cost me 5.
Yep.
Which is exactly what I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well played, sir. So next one, Mimic Film. Reveal turn.
Choose
1.
Choose 2.
This one buy.
So I'm gonna go up on. I'm gonna keep going here to lock up that guy, hopefully, and I'm gonna start going up here on the Fremen, and yeah, I think we'll do that.
Okay. Let's see here. What have I got going on?
You're revealing now, I believe, aren't you?
Maybe. Yes, I am in fact revealing. So I have 2 buy and a dagger, so my power is going to be 7.
4
buy, yeah.
What did I say?
2.
I said, I have 4 buy, and we're actually going to make that 5 buy, and I can put cards I buy on top of my deck this turn.
Lovely.
So with the 5 buy, we are going to
Is this
purchase.
used?
This is used. Let me turn face up, yeah.
Like, I'll hide this under the camera.
Ooh, she gives me a water right away. He gives me a water in return. Yeah, we're gonna go Stilgar. Oops. That's a lot of combat. And he goes on top of my deck.
Very nice.
And the new card is
Oh,
the most expensive card.
That's a new one.
Yeah, it's the most. I think it's the most expensive card in the Ix.
In Ix, yeah,
In Ix,
probably,
yeah. Full scale assault.
2 troops, 3 combat for each of your dreadnoughts in the conflict.
Wow.
Ooh.
Potentially 6 bonus.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not revealing because I have an agent playing another dagger.
Oh, you're Swordmaster.
Oh wait, no, green is money. Oh, that's right. There's no. All right, let me take that back here. All the green locations have changed, and I can't do tech negotiations anymore. So I'm gonna have to do. Oh, this is gonna be painful. There's no way I can just pass this early. Oh,
The one time you get your Swordmaster
I know,
early,
one time I get
you're
my
gonna
Swordmaster
pass.
early. No, I gotta do something with it. So
Even
yeah,
if you just get some spice.
I know. It just means I'm not gonna be able to buy a card. So I'm gonna have to just do that.
Yeah.
So 1 into yellow, and I'm just gonna have to get spice.
Yeah.
So I have no water
Yeah,
either.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's 2. Spice is good, and so I want to add anything to combat. There's no I'm gonna win, but I can get a water.
You get and 2 Solari.
And
Yeah.
Solari.
Well, 3 Solari because she gains +1 every time she gains.
Yes.
Anything.
Ah, very nice.
So that's actually not. That's not.
That's
not bad.
not a bad trade-off.
Okay. Reveal turn.
Reveal. I have a combat, but it's worthless.
Excellent.
Now I have 2 buy plus 1.
So you have 3.
I have 3.
So you've got Spice Smugglers for 2. You've got Test of Humanity for 3.
Yeah, or the base.
Or the base cards.
Yeah. The the Arrakis Liaison.
Could I grab Spice Smugglers and the Test of Humanity just to get
Yep.
a closer look and see what they do?
Pretty sure I'd fail the Test of Humanity.
Yeah. Pay 2 spice to move up on the thing and get 3 money. Money, money, money.
Yeah, that's why I chose it.
If you can get the spice.
If you can get the spice,
It's quite good.
yeah, you have a constant supply of income.
I mean,
Well, you already have a constant supply of income.
it's Guildo, right?
What's that?
Yeah, it's Guild. I mean, Fran's already almost at the top of Guild, so
Yeah.
its use is limited as
Yeah.
well.
The use is limited.
True.
But because if I can't go up, can I still do this? I can probably still get up.
You can still get
2 spice for the money.
Get
yeah,
the money.
yeah, but it's a waste of 2 spice, I think.
Yeah. You're better off
For
using the
free,
spice for on
$3.
attack or something.
I'll do this because then this allows me to go other places.
Yep. Yeah. And then what do we got here?
And nothing I can buy. I have one buy and a spice. So I'm done.
Did we do this out of turn?
No, because I had an extra agent,
Oh yeah.
so I went
okay.
after. Okay, now on to combat, and Nabil is the clear winner here.
Yep.
So you get 2 different.
2 different influences. So I'm gonna go up on the track here
Get a point.
for a point,
I'm gonna take my $3 from the water.
and I am also gonna go up on the Bene Gesserit track for another point.
I'm gonna get my 2 money.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Ha!
Okay, first player
This
advances.
goes back to
Seattle's
0.
turn. Guys back.
You guys are all dead.
Maker rounds.
First player advances. Yep. There.
Here.
Someone pass me my workers, please.
Yep. I got your dudes here.
Yep.
Welcome. Good.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And what have I got?
Oh, that's the one that we wanted.
Oh, terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Oh yeah, and the new conflict card is
A point.
control of a location and a point.
Okay, interesting.
Very interesting indeed. Okay, I am going to start off with dagger. I think. Yep. And we are going off to go purchase dreadnoughts.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, I wanted the infiltrate. No, I was gonna get that.
Dreadnought, and I'm going to purchase a tech as well. And
What do we got out there?
There's 2 for reveal turn bonus, or you can once per round discard a card to draw cards. I mean, the extra influence is pretty nice, but I think last game I got kind of stuck with being unable to cycle my deck. So I get the cards I wanted, so I'm going to buy the Hollow Projector.
Nice.
Oh, that's a lot of words.
Didn't he?
All right. When you win a conflict using a dreadnought, you may return a dreadnought to your supply to gain a point instead of taking control of a board space with it. Holy...
That's pretty good.
What?
That's pretty good.
This game is insane.
I want that one instead.
Right?
Okay, go ahead.
Right? You buy this amazing tech and then you're like, oh,
That's a better
that
tech.
one's way better.
Yeah. And it's because I already have a dreadnought, too.
Yeah.
And
All
it's a control objective.
Yep,
Like,
it's
that
perfect.
That could have been 2 points.
It's perfect for you. But
It would have been perfect for me
That's-
if it was a one-turn mind.
all right. Ooh, lovely. That spot's kind of nice. Do not want to trash that. Oh, all right. All right. We good. It's a shame I'm using this for this, but all right, we're gonna trash this full space to draw a card. Now I get that. And we're actually gonna go here. And we're gonna go up and down.
Oh,
Ooh.
man.
Is that
So you get to
everything?
buy, it's everything. You get to buy a tech for a discount of 2 spice.
Yeah.
But if you have...
First, I'm gonna get 2 spice, and then I'm gonna get either the 3 or the 2.
This will be free. Is there a minimum of 1?
No.
Or does it go down to 0?
I think it goes down to 0.
Okay.
So that's the only one I can buy then.
No,
you can buy the
you
3.
can buy this one as well.
You
But
got-
that one's requires a dreadnought. I don't have one. I might
Yeah.
get, like,
Well, you don't need to have a dreadnought before you buy it.
right.
But it's useless unless you have
Read,
one.
read it to me again. What is it?
So when you win a conflict
Yes,
with a dreadnought,
with a dreadnought.
instead of moving on the dreadnought onto control area,
Yeah.
actually, it doesn't even have to have one of these. It's just instead of moving a dreadnought onto control area, you instead
Just gain a point.
Take it back to your supply.
take it back to your supply,
and you gain a
so it essentially explodes and you get a point.
Yeah.
So you don't regain the dreadnought. The dreadnought goes
So wait,
explodes.
you lose it for the game, or
No,
do you-
no, no.
Goes back to
You,
your
you
supply.
can buy it back at this spot here.
Oh, you can buy back.
But normally, when you win a
I got
combat,
you, I got
it
you.
either goes to the control space, or if you have two,
Yep,
it
makes
goes
sense.
to supply and control space.
You can put this full space back there.
Yes, I can.
I'm gonna get 2 Solari, which I've done. I'm gonna gain an influence, which will get me
2
3.
Solar or 2 Spice?
2 spice. I will get 3 monies and a point
3.
Where are you getting the 3 monies from?
up here.
Oh, because you,
Oh,
went up,
from your.
you went up on the track with this.
yeah.
And you also gained 2 to your garrison.
And I get 2 to my garrison.
And then it's just a matter of what tech you want to buy.
And now it's I'll just get the 2.
The 2?
Yeah, for free. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and the next tech is... Oh, wow.
You get 4 troops.
You get 4 troops.
You can flip it to discard a card, and then enemy agents don't block your agents this turn.
Very nice.
Wow.
Hmm.
That's pretty sweet.
That's invasion ships.
Yep. Okay, over to me. Well, I'm gonna play my Stilgar.
Get a point.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you are winning.
For now.
So I get a water, please,
3 already.
and then I am going to go to the Fremen track, And oh, do I want to? You know what? We're gonna spend that water right away, and I'll gain 2 troops, which will go right to the combat, and then I'll add 2 more, and I'll go up 1 on the front track.
Okay. I will be performing a reconnaissance in Arakeen. Add a troop, Dreadnought, and 2 more.
Oh boy.
And then draw a card. The Dreadnought is out. I believe. Maybe know the rule in this, because when you can add 2 extra ones,
Unit.
Okay, so I can only add the Dreadnought and then 1 more, right?
Yeah.
Because it's 2. It's at 2 units.
Yeah, it counts as one of the units you're adding.
It counts as 2 units. Yeah.
So let's clarify things here. So we are 8
And that's what 8.
and 7.
Oh, you're at 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're back to front.
Back to me. All right. Oh, I had a plan this round, and that plan is no longer a plan. We shall see.
Half a plan, really.
Half a plan. We can choose to do that, or
I feel like I'm not using my Prince Romber's
Well, you don't
powers.
have, you don't have a Dreadnought
I
yet.
don't have a Dreadnought, and I've only got 1 tech and no spice. I got 1 spice. What am I gotta get the spice from somewhere.
1, 2, 3, 4. So
Hmm.
I gotta save these guys. We're gonna go here.
Oh, yes, thank you.
It's just more visible.
Some agua. Yeah. We'll get this trashed.
Okay.
Money.
Not enough money.
Not yet.
Well, it's more than I have 1 money here. This is.
Well, we know what I'm gunning for, so
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I'm trying to get there.
Yep. All right, back to me. All right, we're gonna do some reconnaissance, and I'm gonna go over here.
Yeah, try and get that edge in the combat. I love it.
I
Or
mean,
not.
yeah. So that's 2 more,
And you know what that gives you. You know.
and it does give
Might
me
have
an
4
intrigue
swords on
card.
there.
Oh my god!
Gosh, yeah.
Or it could have 2 points on there.
Jesus.
Or it could be useless.
We don't know. I could add my 1 remaining one, and yeah, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, man.
Going all in.
Okay.
A point and a control marker. That's pretty good.
Is a lot.
All right.
My turn?
William.
Okay, I am going to... Well, this is going to be a risk. I don't think I can have it all. Do I want to discard a card to draw a card? Better, or just go with it?
Holoprojectors.
I think I'm just going to go for it. So we are going to Dune the Desert Planet. And here with the water to gain 2 spice plus the bonus.
Nice.
And then putting 2 troops in. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm happy not to be in this combat.
Put me in the winning position. What do you have? What do you have? Is the question.
That is the question, isn't it?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you wouldn't go all in. Maybe I should hold back. I'll let you take it. Ties are unfriendly, I'm guessing.
I can't remember. I know it was.
Quickly take a look.
I can't remember either. That's why I'm asking.
I think
Quick check of the
somebody
rule book.
we go down to the next level or something. I can't quite remember.
Yeah.
Yes, we lose. I'm so far behind right now.
I think both of you guys will get this second place prize. When players tie for first place, no one wins. The tied players each receive the second place award.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, let's take it. Go back. I'm backtracking on my. Waiting for my thing. Unless I don't lose my dreadnought. Okay.
Well, I'll go back to your supply.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean.
Or sorry, your
garrison.
garrison, not supply.
That's what I mean. At least I'm not going to lose.
Yeah, at least you're not going to lose it, exactly.
My troops are deployed, so my troops, my agents. So I have a free buy with my mnemonic film, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So a total of 5 persuasion. I believe that's what it's called, right? Is that
is it persuasion or influence?
Influence.
Something like that.
Something like that. The top card there.
Yeah.
I think.
Shiny.
And I'll just grab the bottom one just in case.
Smuggler's Thopter.
So she lets me go to Fremen, which is pretty cool.
You already have the guild influence.
I already have that to draw 2 cards. That's actually works really well for me.
Yeah. She gives you more options in terms of what spaces you can go to.
Retreat any number of your troops.
But retreat is pretty sneaky too.
Yeah. Like if you know you're going to lose a combat, just
It's
nope.
like, see you later.
Yep.
I am not going for a heavy combat strategy this game, and I'm already on the 2 there. So draw card strategy, I think, is going to get me more places.
Okie doke. So Chani's still there.
Man, I can't
Imperial
find
Spy. Ooh, trash this card to gain an intrigue card.
Yeah, okay.
Not bad. Over to me.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to do my reveal turn, obviously. And I've got 4 by, and I have a dagger.
Oh, you don't have dagger. Okay.
So
it was a good thing I pulled back.
Yeah, even if you had done that, I still would have pulled away, I think. Unless you have a dagger or something. So I have 4 by.
Yeah, the best I could have done was tie you, but since you had a dagger, I wouldn't have won it.
Yeah. So I'm going to take this Imperial Spy, and we'll see what comes up. And then, yeah, we'll take this Arrakis Recruiter. Well, the Arrakis Liaison is also pretty good. Let's see, go to a couple more spaces. I'll take this guy.
Alright, something good.
Oh, that would be better for what I'm thinking of, but it's okay.
Alright, I did have 1 dagger. Not dagger, but Peter DeVries stabs you in the back.
Oh.
And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, it's like
I don't have enough Fremen cards to make it worth getting Shaggy Lulu.
I mean, if you pivot and take Fremen cards from this point forward, you could. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he does let me trash a card though, which is nice. Just for buying him, he eats something. If I had one more
full scale assault.
no,
yeah,
that would be nice.
I should have done my card trash and see if I could get something different other than going here, but one more. Yeah, no, it's not going to work.
Can you not still do it?
Oh, no, because I'm already getting a ton of points. Because it would have to discard from my hand. And
I see.
These are the best influence cards I have in my deck right now.
Right.
There's not enough by a Spiceman's Flow either. Although those kind of clog you up. Well, maybe I will take Shahilud.
You'll get more from it.
I'll get more from it eventually.
By the way,
I get to trash something.
middle one, the 2 by always card is a Fremen also.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So you could just
you can always buy those.
I'm going to trash Reconnaissance.
Okay. Alrighty. I think that's it.
Okay.
Combat?
So
Makers
Makers in combat.
Ooh.
This is getting pretty juicy over here.
That's 6 by.
Well, I guess combat is technically first. You do in combat.
So I get a control token somewhere.
Carthag.
In Carthag specifically?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. And then I get a point.
I guess.
Got it all gone.
Vice and an influence. I'm sorry,
An
an intrigue. And
Alright, and now my troops are
Depleted.
depleted.
For the 1 point of the
next
control,
combat.
which is pretty good. So.
Yeah,
Now that stays there for the rest of the game until someone takes it over, or is it a 1-round control?
No, I think it stays
Yeah,
there.
that stays there.
It stays there, right?
Until there are other cards that revisit locations.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Dreadnought could take it over.
Yeah,
Temporarily.
Dreadnoughts can
Temporarily.
squat on it.
Yeah.
Right. Mine.
Go
Alright, give me something good.
for.
Well.
Oh, you know what?
really.
I should have done a discard draw. I shouldn't have gone for spice. That's okay.
Well, I think we know where we're going.
The Swordmaster, my guess.
Where?
Swordmaster?
He needs more money. Oh, he does. He did get more money. Round start. 2 coins.
I do get 2 money. However, I am not going there.
Oh, interesting.
Because he knows no one else can.
No one else.
He can do it later. right.
This is true.
I'm gonna
yeah,
pay 2
this
water.
is true. Hey, maybe my intrigue cards give me eight money.
Hold on,
We're
wait.
gonna-
New conflict.
Oh,
Conflict.
new conflict, yes.
We have
yes.
not drawn a new conflict card yet. A point and a trash.
Okay.
Terrible purpose.
I'm
Wow.
gonna take that 3
Oh my gosh, yeah.
and
That's
3.
Ton of spice.
The
Yeah.
spice.
That might even be game winning right there. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be.
That's a lot of spice.
That's a lot of spice. You buy a lot of that.
Ain't gonna lie, that's a lot of spice. And I get to put 2 people in there, so start that process.
Indeed.
And I believe I get to do my signet running ability at this point in time, which means I gain 1 influence somewhere, which will be
As long as it's lower than the snoopers.
yeah, where I have a
Where you
snooper
have a
too.
snooper done. Yeah.
Yeah,
correct.
You got,
It's basically the
you
same
got
thing.
plenty of options.
Gain the bonus from this token's influence track. That's lovely. Okay.
Still pretty strong card.
So I can get a point and 2 troops. And 2 troops.
So you're at a point now. I'm so far behind.
And
Jeez.
that'll be it.
You got
Okay.
2 troops for that? Oh, your bonus?
So yeah, it was gain the bonus from this token's influence track, which is, I believe, that. So I recruit 2.
Nice. They wouldn't.
No, these were deployed by the Great Flat.
Oh, right, okay.
So we're good.
Okay. Over to me. So I think I am going to play. What do we got here? I'm going to play this Windfall card and gain 2 Solari, but you can keep the 2 Solari. I'm going to pay a 3rd Solari, and we are going to go
They're not shopping.
Dreadnought shopping. Indeed. Oh, that's the wrong card.
You need your 3 Solari back.
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah, we will use. Yeah, we'll use my signet ring card. So we're gonna go into Dreadnought shopping. So I'll gain a Dreadnought to my garrison, and I can buy a tech. But I have. Oh, my signet ring ability allows me to put a tech here, or put a dude there. And I can buy a tech for 1 discount with this guy, but I still can't afford anything. So that's it.
Okay. I'm going to use my hull projector now. Discards dagger and draw different cards. Oh yeah, okay. And then I'm going to what's the one I want? That's the one I want. Diplomacy, fold space, and grab one of these fold space cards. Alright, go ahead.
Alright, well, I got to play the Truth Sayer. That allows me
I did this in the wrong order.
to go here. And I get to get my extra worker. by paying all of my cash. Okay, and I get to discard a card to draw a card. Do I want to do that?
Oh man, I did this in completely the wrong order.
Mm.
That's okay.
Okay. We just got a call to draw a card. What do we have out there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I will not do that. Or will I? No, I'm not going to do that. Or will I? Questions. Okay. Oh, shame. Can't quite do that. Alright, I will discard.
Are you just figuring out which card to discard?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I have to
yeah.
draw a card as well. You know what? I'm not going to discard a card. To draw a
Okay.
card.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Alright.
So then I'm going to play Dune Desert Planet, and I should have played this card first and my Signet Ring card second,
Oh.
because I'm going to go here and gain 2 spice. And if I had done my Signet Ring card, I would have been able to buy
Make some
the
changes.
tech that I wanted,
Possibly at some point.
or a tech, I should say. But that's okay. And I get to deploy troops to battle, so boop.
Drive on into
Is he a 3?
He's a
He's
four.
a 4, actually.
He's a 4 for you.
Yeah.
Yes, he
The
is.
wheels attacks are a little bit better than ours.
A tiny bit.
Okay, well, that kind of changes my plans a little bit. Don't know if I can do it any other way. We got 2 workers left. I got no cash. I haven't been able to use her signet ability once because it's just so costly.
That's super expensive.
I'm not especially great either.
It's just 1 bump and a cube and a spice. Yeah, that's not great for 7 money. I mean, it's good, but the better thing
I
is.
feel like it would have been better in the base game where the cash was a little easier to get.
You're right. She's a base character. Oh no, she is expansion.
She is
character.
expansion.
Yeah, I think all of our characters are expansion.
Yeah, maybe I'm just not seeing the strategy here
For
for her.
you know?
Yeah. Okay, let's. I have one. Okay, I do. Shagalood's coming out. And
Doesn't look shy to me.
I'm gonna go here, get a bump there. Do I want to? No, I need the spice. I need to take the spice.
Alright.
And I get 2 Solari. Bonus for the princess. Because it's actually in quotation marks. So I guess you kind of have to read the books. Okay. Oh yeah, and I'm going to trash my dagger to add 2 troops, thanks to riding in on Shakaloot here.
Nice.
Okay, go ahead.
Alrighty. Here we go.
You sure?
There we go. What are we doing? I'm not sure. 4 spice. 2 gain 5 Solarian entry card, but they don't get deployed. We could go there for 6 Solari to gain 5 troops, 2 water. Ooh. To point and a trash card. Save my troops for later. Go here, draw a card. And go.
I mean, it's Carthag?
I sure will.
Yeah. 1 Solari, please.
1 Solari for you, my friend.
That's why I need to take one of those things so I can get bonus Solari.
And
Excellent.
I can deploy, gain a troop, and deploy.
I don't think I've had more than one Solari in my supply this
I
entire
don't think you
game.
have.
10.
Easy come, easy go. Actually, not very easy come, but very easy go.
And I gain intrigue card, please.
Good lord.
I think Fran is running away with this.
Well, this combat,
Time. I
certainly.
mean, not just the combat, like so far the game.
Yeah, that too. It's
The timing has been too good.
rocking up those influence tracks really makes
The
it seem
influence
like
is-
you're
Yeah.
leading early, but there's lots of ways to come back.
There's as we saw in the last game we played, which
Yeah.
was not recorded,
But then you won a couple of combats too, which
Yeah,
didn't hurt.
true. Okay, I am gonna play this calculated hire. I'm gonna spend a spice,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hire the Mentat
Yeah.
this round,
Nice.
and we are gonna go to we're gonna control the spice.
Oh,
Okay.
So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go 2 bumps. And do I want to pay the 1 spice? I do not want to pay the 1 spice to do that. 'Cause I have.
Slightly
you want to
less-
save those
slightly
to buy
less-
the tech.
Slightly
when
less
you come back
control of the space.
Yeah, no.
Okay, you're done.
I am done.
All right, my signet ring, but not for the
Not
signet
for
ring
the
ability.
ability.
And I'm going up here, and I'm going to be spending 5, 3, 4, 5 spice. The gang, the Holtzman engine. Oop, just one time.
Ooh.
No, I got 2. Okay, underneath it is discarded a card. Sorry, flip it to deploy troop.
All right.
So yeah, once per round, free troop. That could be pretty good. All right, go from.
Reveal the cards. I believe I'm out of workers, so I got to buy plus buy, so it's I got 5 plus 1, 6 buy. What do we got for 6? Not a whole lot.
Well,
Actually-
Chaney's still there.
I take that back. Everything except for 1.
Except for 1.
Not a whole lot that I wanted, actually, I should say. Can I grab Chani and the second card there?
Oh wow, the firm grip is actually quite nice.
Yeah.
2 money to go up.
Show the camera there what you're looking at.
All right, so yeah, sorry, I've been looking at the cards there. So firm grip,
$2 to go up in influence.
$2,
which is
$2,
nice.
and if I have a alliance with the, which I don't yet, but
Emperor.
I get 4 buy, which could be critical.
Yeah. Plus, you get 2 Solari every turn.
So I could just bump up my
Influence every time you get that card.
and
Yeah, it's a good match.
I'm gonna take that. That's pretty easy actually. And I have 2 more buy, so
That card is. I will grab that card.
because I have 6, so that one costs 4.
Use it there.
Yep.
Edit that out. What's the deck that's right next to your chin?
Some very delicate surgery here. There we go. All right.
All right, and we're still at 5. Okay.
Oh, I'm confused now. Was that the one that was the misprint? I think it was the missionary. Missionary, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be the missionary. It was supposed to say
Ben Gesserit.
Ben Gesserit on it, but it was a misprint. It's in the
Yeah, it does say
Working
if you
forums.
have another Bene Gesserit card in play,
yeah.
which implies that
She's supposed to
that's
be,
supposed to have Bene Gesserit on it. That's my guess, anyways.
because that is a role within the Bene Gesserit, so it would make sense.
And go up on what?
Track of your choice.
Whatever track you want,
Oh yeah,
and you have 1 extra influence left
I
over.
have 2.
2 left over.
So, but I don't have. I just have 1 Bene Gesserit, 2 Bene Gesserit. I have 2 Bene Gesserit cards, and that itself is a Bene Gesserit. Right?
It does.
It's
It does.
supposed
count.
to
It should.
yeah.
It should be right. I think the other one is pay 2 spice to go up and get 3 Solari, which is.
Yeah. And this one lets you go to the Spacing Guild and it lets you trash a card.
I'll just grab the Bene Gesserit.
Yep.
All right. So thank you. All right.
All right, we have Bene Gesserit Initiate. Draw a card.
Pretty simple.
Yep. Okay, over to me.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess I'm doing my reveal turn. So we've got 1 buy and 2 daggers. That's useless. Well, I mean, can't really do much with those.
Well, yeah.
I'm not going to win the combat by any means.
All right. Revealing, I get a spice and 3 plus 1, 4 buy. And being able to go with the guild is pretty good. Let's take the guild administrator. So I don't have a lot of guild. Oh. So Emperor, gain 2 influence.
If you have 2, I'm with the Emperor.
Yeah, if you have to lose the Emperor, you can buy a tech. You may use Solari instead of Spice for this purchase.
Wow.
Again, Solari can be hard to get, but
Yeah.
I guess nobody's using the shipping track to get Solari. That probably should be done a little bit more.
Yeah.
I still have 2 buy left over, but I don't know if I want one of those guys or just get the liaison. I guess let's go full guild here.
All right.
Okay, that is it. Have you revealed yet?
I am done.
Okay. All right, on to combat.
The market isn't supposed to cycle every turn, is it?
No, that's when they were playing with.
That's when they have Hagal, yeah. I think that's it.
All
so
right.
Combat.
It's combat.
he
Fran
goes
is the winner again. The point you can trash your cards.
I'll take a water and a spice, please.
Oh man, so I'm 5 points behind.
Oh, wow, yeah, this is
not going well for me.
not as close of a game as last time, but you never know. This game tends to go down to the wire.
Maker. 2. Reveal your first player.
Thank you.
Get rid of my dagger here.
And the next conflict is interesting. It's a new one. 2 on the shipping track.
And a troop.
And a troop. 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Where are the cards that I want? Okay. Well, there's something.
4, 5, 6. I get an extra card. Thanks to my Holtzman engine, I am a little bit faster than everybody else.
Oh. Oh, nice. I'm going to play Stilgar. And I'll take a water, please.
Agua.
Thank you. And then I'm going to go over to here.
You can take either.
Yes, I can.
Whatever you want. One Solari. It's probably better to do the double.
The double?
Well, can you recall and then go up again?
I think that's what you do.
I can. So I can either go here to recall and then go up again, or I can go here to recall and gain a Solari.
I think that might be.
Depends how much money you need right now.
Yeah, you know what? We're going to go up twice. So I'm going to recall everything. So I'm actually going to take the 5 Solari, which means you guys each get 1.
I get 2.
Oh, nice.
Money bags over here.
I also get to gain a...
Oh, no, sorry. It's on my turn.
He's trying to steal money. Launder.
I also gain 2 troops and an influence somewhere. We'll go up on the Fremen track for a point. And then I'm going to buy a tech for 2 spice less. So let's see. Any agents don't block your agent this turn. Ooh, or I can detonate my
4.
and 4 troops, or I can detonate my dreadnought.
That could
For 1
change the swing of the game here. Like 2 points on a combat, or 3 in later rounds.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna take the detonation device. I'll pay a spice for that, and we'll take this one.
And what's the new one?
The new one, oops, is also mine. is Chamurki.
Oh.
So when you buy it, you gain 2 intrigue cards.
Yeah.
Endgame, you win tiebreakers.
That is interesting because there are There's some intrigue cards that influence tie breaking.
Yeah.
Right? Like there's one that's like you get this many temporary spice or whatever for the case of examining tiebreakers.
Right. Okay.
So it's like if you're double tied. Okay, alright, let's back to me. Dune of the Desert Planet. We're gonna go up one here and get $2. Okay.
Okay. Right. What do we want to do? Pay 2 Solari. Okay, we'll do that. Firm Grip is going to be played, and he is going to go for to get 2 into the thing and an entry. Yeah, probably didn't do that in 5 Solari. Yeah, it's not bad. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to get 2 Solari, but I'll pay 2 Solari to go up on a track of my. First, I'm going to go up here, and then I'll pay 2 Solari to go up on a track of my choice. That is not that one. So I'll probably go up on this one, and then I get a point.
Another point.
Yeah,
Good lord.
And then I gain 1 influence on this token's
Well,
track.
Officially halfway, folks.
Yep.
That's it.
Alright, and Bill.
Back to me. All right. Let's see, what are we doing here? I'm lagging on my Swordmaster. But I don't see any way to gain Solari at this point. Yeah, not being able to trade spice for Solari definitely makes the Solari economy
Much tighter,
tighter.
yeah. Way tighter.
Yeah. But I guess some of the tech kind of make up for that.
Some of the techs help with that. This guy has been like saving my neck this game. The shuttle
yeah.
fleet. It's getting 2 money every round.
That's
It's-
pretty
It's a
amazing.
little more dynamic because you're not just there's not just a one clear path where you're just racing to,
To do,
get
yeah.
spice, sell spice,
Sell spice.
get Star Master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they probably saw a lot of players were doing that every single game, and
Yeah, I love this this shipping.
this changes it up.
So I'm going to play this dagger. Speaking of the Solari economy being tight, I will pay 2 Solari.
2 Slurry.
Yes, we're going to gain the Mentat. And I'll draw a card.
Draw a card.
3 back.
Thank you.
I haven't done my discard and draw yet, so I'm going to do that and drop a dagger. Yeah. I'm going to go here, spend 2 spice. Go up 1, trash a card. My deck is going to be like empty by the end of the game.
Lean
here.
and mean.
Lean and
Yeah.
mean.
There,
Draw
you know, that's,
2 cards.
it's not a bad
Maybe
thing.
I have
to
not
have a-
gone heavy trashing yet, and I feel like there's more trashing options in the game now.
Yeah, with this expansion, there's a lot more trashing of cards going on.
Or maybe we've just seen it more, I guess. But
Maybe.
oh, you know what? It's because the controlled spice. We all start with a card trashing. You know?
True, but even a lot of the a lot of the cards that X adds
At trashing.
add trashing of
Yeah.
the cards.
We haven't seen any of the new ones
No,
though. That give
the
you
unloads?
The unloads.
Yeah, but and also some of the text allow you to trash cards.
Yeah.
Are you done?
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
on it.
I'm just gonna get my dreadnought here for 3. Well, I can't go to a game with Ix and not launch my dreadnought.
You need a dreadnought.
Yeah.
Are you buying,
And I think I have lots
yeah,
of
you-
spice. So what do we got? We got the tiebreaker. What's the top one?
Just flip it over to gain a troop.
Next
Yeah.
one.
Invasion ships. Flip it over and discard a
Discard.
card. And enemy agents do not block your agent's turn, and you gain 4 troops right away to your garrison.
Oh, interesting. No, I'm gonna get the tiebreaker.
Tiebreakers it is. So you gain 2 intrigue cards.
And I get spice back. Okay, alright. And I want to do one more thing on my turn. I'm going to play this to know their ways.
Ooh.
And I'm just going to bump up here
Oh my
to
gosh.
get a point in water.
Oh, another point.
Man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so the intrigue cards, sometimes...
Intrigue!
Well, Vernius has got him essentially 2 alliances because he got early
Right.
starts on them.
Yeah,
She's pretty strong.
It's pretty strong.
for
So
sure.
I'm still waiting for her to die out by the end of the game, but it hasn't happened yet.
She will. Eventually it'll get to a point where she can't go up anymore, but hopefully I'll be at 12 by then.
That's like 8. That's 8
That's 8,
track
yeah.
advancements.
Yeah, those snoopers are also really good. All right, so I have a Mentat to do something with. And... well, that is also interesting. I had not considered that.
You can flip up the
Oh, yes.
new tech.
We've got Spy Satellites. 3 spice, trash list to gain a point, or endgame worth 1 point for each faction where you have 1 or less influence.
What?
Wow, so if you're not doing influence...
If you're not me, that's good.
yeah, wow.
I'm not doing good at all.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe I'll go for that. I
That's
have
3 points at the end of the game
that's
for you.
That's 3 points for me.
I
Unless,
can
of
be
course,
the comeback.
unless, of course, somebody hate buys it.
I have 4 spice, I'll just go buy that.
Yeah.
-3 for Will.
Well, because then you can spend another 3
Yeah.
and trash it for points.
Exactly. Okay.
Interesting.
So,
I like that there are other options 2 points in the game now.
I don't... okay, well... that's also not a bad option. Okay, so we are going to play Diplomacy. We're going to go to Hardy Warriors. Pay a water. Move up on the track. And I get 2 of these guys into there, and then I'm going to deploy... how many? I get to deploy 3 or 2?
2
2.
2 units.
Okay, perfect.
Or less influence. If I want to go for that card, I have to purposely not gain things.
Yes, yeah.
Which is...
But I mean, even if you do accidentally gain influence, you can trash it for 3 spice.
I know, but it also means
It
that
wouldn't be nearly as
any kind of
as
bonus
good.
that gives me a upgrade on something, I have to ignore it, which is super weird.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay. Diplomacy. I'm going to go here and get water. Fence 1.
That's it.
I'm still on 1.
That's
This
it.
is
1 or
first I'm
less.
gonna go. And I'm going to drive my Dreadnought into combat here, just because.
You can do 1 more or no?
I can do 1 more if I want.
If you want to,
No, I'm not going to.
That sounded like the immigrant song.
Alright.
Alright. Back to me.
Yes.
We got the Signet Ring, which is gain 1 influence with a faction where I have a snooper. That's the only one is here. So gain that.
Anyway, I'm realizing this makes my my Shea Halud useless.
Your
Because
Shea Halud?
because I will never have a Fremen bond
Oh.
if I don't go up on the Fremen track.
I thought the bond was just to have another Fremen card in play.
Oh.
Edit.
Yeah, actually, I think it is. I think it is.
You don't have to have any
But it's during
influence at all.
it's during the reveal though. You have to have played another Fremen card that turn.
Well, even if it's not...
You're right. It's not here.
You don't have to play it during
I'm
the
not
reveal.
thinking. I'm thinking not Bond. I'm thinking the influence stuff.
Yeah,
The influence abilities,
Yeah.
like the Siege Tamer. I will never be invited into the
true.
comfort of Siege Tamer.
True, but I mean, how often have you gone there this game so far?
not
Never.
yet.
None of us have gone there. So, it's not it's a sacrifice, but I don't know if it's a huge one.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, we haven't played this at 4 yet, but I feel
No,
like
we have not.
it would be significantly tighter,
Yeah.
and more spots would be taken at 4.
I mean, texts like the invasion ships would be that much more valuable.
It's gonna be
Okay, back to me.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay, reveal. So I've got 4 and 5 by, and I have a dagger. So I have 4.
Oh, sorry.
What?
Okay, this is a warrior.
combat space,
It's a
yeah.
combat space.
So you can move 2 into there.
I'm just gonna move my dude so he can come back.
Okay, so I've got
So we're going to tie for the
4,
bottom spot.
6, 8, 10, 11. 11 strength. And then I have 5 by.
3 for now.
5 by. Ooh. Ooh, I've had 1 more by. I have no influence with the Emperor, which is bad because I need influence. That's 8. That doesn't give me anything good.
The full skill assault is kind of an awesome card, though.
It is an awesome card, but I mean, I also had a council seat.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. Okay, well, we'll buy this because I get to go 1 up on the shipping track when I buy it. Boop. And why not? Oh, go down on one of the influence tracks and pay 2 spice to go up on a different up 2 on a different one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I had this card last time we played, and that was actually quite handy.
All right. I have 1 in spice. 2.
All right.
That's
Who's deploying
nothing.
8 daggers?
Well, I have no bond. I have no
yeah.
bond.
Oh, you have no bond.
No. 1, 2.
Pull out these knives out of nowhere.
7, 8, 9, and the one that when Peter DeVries stabbing you in the back.
Oh, full scale assault.
Or
Spice must flow.
Spice
Oh,
must
spice
flow.
must flow. Yes, of course.
You get points.
That's a great card.
That's excellent. The first spice has flown. All right. I guess I reveal as well.
I also need Spice Must Flow for
You
my
do-
whole
you need-
sprint.
Yes.
You need those. I do to have a dagger, so we're gonna tie. Unfortunately, I got 2 spice and 2 by plus 1.
Oh, that worked out perfectly for me.
3 by. So for 3, go down 1 to go up 1.
Go 2.
To go up 2.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
How many do you have? How many buy do you have? How many influence?
I have 3. So I'm not gonna go down any. I'm just gonna grab the
These shoot.
yeah.
This is actually the Shifting Allegiances card is actually quite interesting. I had it last time, and it was. I did
Is that a
actually
new one?
use that once. I don't believe so.
No,
I think
it's
it's still
not.
base game.
Demanipulation, trash a card, and if you have another Bene Gesserit card in play, 2 spice.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Okay.
Okay, we are on to combat.
Yep.
In the field, you take it away.
Okay.
Front and I are reduced to 3rd place. Do you want an entry card or a water? I'm going for entry card.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for intrigue. That could make or break.
So I have detonation devices, so we're gonna blow up my dreadnought
Get a point.
to gain a point because points are what you're going for in this game, right?
That's correct.
I still think that's hilarious.
It is. And I also go up twice in the shipping track. So I'm going to go up once, and then I'm going to go up a second time
Gain everything.
to gain everything. So, oh boy. Now, do I want to be a jerk and buy spy satellites?
Do it.
Oh,
I mean, you can add a troop and a garrison every round.
I could add a troop every round, yeah. Or I could buy 4 troops. I could get 4 troops right now, and
Actually, you can't even buy the spice satellite. Oh, that's a 2 discount. You can't buy
2
it. Yeah.
discount. So first of all, I'll take 5 Solari.
Oh, that's right, because you can get an additional 2 spice. So you can
Everybody
even,
gets one.
And I have this.
you can even get invasion ships.
I could get the invasion
Everybody gets
ships.
one?
Yep, everybody gets 1.
Hey.
I get 2
Just touching my
troops and an influence somewhere. I want the influence. Oh, you know what? All 4 tracks. I'm gonna go with the Emperor because I've been struggling with the Emperor. He doesn't like me very much. And then this is a question of which one do I want?
That's the
The
question.
invasion ships does give you an immediate 4 troops to your garrison.
It does.
Which is a
But
lot.
I don't know what the next combat is.
Hmm.
And I've already got these 4 troops in there. You know what? I have to do it. I have to be a jerk.
Oh no!
Sorry,
That- my
you're
whole strategy.
Doing it.
My
Sorry.
whole strategy.
I have to be a
Ouch.
jerk. I gotta do it.
Ouch.
And you know what? We're
That
gonna.
doesn't
burns.
even help you. I mean, I guess you get like 2 points for it right now.
I
Oh,
get-
but you can trash it for
I
a
can
point.
trash it for a point.
Okay, that makes more sense. So it's not as spiteful as...
And I'm gonna pay.
no, it's still spiteful.
It's still-
It's still
It is-
nothing but spiteful.
It is spiteful,
Yeah.
but
Hey, it's a point. We'll take it.
I don't. You know what?
If you spend the spice on it.
I always shy away from those jerk moves in board games, and I tend to lose.
I'm in last place.
I know.
Okay,
Sorry, Will.
what's the new tech? I was hoping for the alternate victory condition, but
Spaceport.
we put cards you acquire on top of your deck.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
All right, recall your workers. And the next conflict, we're already into the 3s.
Oh, 2
So
points.
2 points and a location.
Okay, this
Maybe I
is going to
should
be
take
hot.
an invasion ships. Oh boy.
Yes, you should have taken invasion.
I should have, I know. I'm sorry, Will. I hate being that.
Oh,
that
I just okay.
Gonna come bite you.
Well, I see. Now I have no way of winning. I'm at 2 points. At least I got first place. First order. turn.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, right, even my
Who's first player?
cards.
Will.
Will.
What do we do the makers?
Yes, I already did.
Perfect.
Okay, I am going to the Fremen, bump up, get a point, and a water, and I'm going to add in 2 things.
There you go. See, you still got ways to get points.
I know, but I wanted to see how many points you could get without doing influence. I think that would have been fun. But well, it's over now.
We can retcon it.
No, whatever.
Mhm.
Well, I'm going to do my hollow projector actually, and discard Spice My Slow to draw a different card.
Alright. Okay. I'm going to start off by going to Carthage, I think.
I feel bad about taking that tech. Sorry, Will.
I had been trashing all of my cards that give me move up on tracks too.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't want tracks anymore.
Tracks
Okay.
of my tears.
I should have waited before I actually had it before I started making advances on it.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go here. I'm going to deploy,
Excellent.
gain a troop.
I'll take a Solari, please.
You get a Solari. And we're going to deploy these 2. And I'm going to get an Intrigue.
Intrigue. Over
And
you.
we're going to play an Intrigue. We're going to play 2 Solari to go off on a track. I'm going to go up here and get a point.
Jeez.
Gain 2 dudes into the zone.
You've got almost all the influence markers. Alliance markers, I should say.
How did you move up on a track for that one?
What's that?
How are you moving up tracks? Oh, that's... No, you don't get the faction.
Because I went up. What did I just do?
You went to Carthage.
Carthage.
You gained a troop,
Oh, it was it?
It was sorry.
Bribery?
This got bribery.
Oh, okay,
and then you got an intrigue card, and you played an intrigue
Yeah.
card, which was that
Forgot
one.
about my turn right after I did it.
yeah.
And then Will grilled
That's
me,
good.
and I was like,
That's
"What?"
good. You're already winning.
Did I? Did it?
Yeah, we gave you the point.
Thanks.
We gave it to
We
you.
put it down.
Yeah. All right. I am going to play my Imperial Spy, and we're going to go over to here, go up there, gain a point. 2 Solari, please.
Give me the 5.
Yep.
And
I
then
have
keep 2, keep 2.
Keep 2. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep 2. Give you 3.
Give me 3. Yeah.
Math is hard.
About ready to go shopping this turn.
Who?
You
Oh yeah.
for a dude.
Yeah.
I got some things.
Okay. Dune, the desert planet. And drop in here and get 4 spice. I'm just going to change that for 5. And then put 2 troops.
Oh, sorry. I'm at 4.
5.
5.
5.
Yeah, the dreadnoughts are only slightly stronger than the regular troop, but the fact that they come back is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Back to me.
Nope.
No.
No, that was my turn.
Oh, your turn.
Yeah,
I thought-
Fran was just adjusting.
Oh,
the,
I see. Okay.
The counter.
Zoned out there for.
I'm going to go to Dune the Desert Planet with an envoy. So this card has all the icons. He's going to go here. He's going to pay 6.
Oh man.
Wow.
And 2 water.
And you
And
get 6 troops.
And a bump.
5.
And I got
5
5.
troops.
And all 5 are going to jump
Plus 2 more.
Plus 2 more if you want, yeah.
Plus 2 more?
Because
For the
it's
garrison.
if you want from the garrison, you can add 2 more.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will add 2 more just to get those 2 points. So
Oh man,
what am I at?
it's a good thing we're playing 12.
Yeah.
Because that would be a win for you.
What am I at?
Yeah.
How many troops you got? 2,
2.
4, 6, 8.
That's 16
16
plus 3 is 19. Good.
I guess I'm
Good night.
Guess I'm
Lord.
not winning that one anymore.
Good night.
Wow.
Is there any other ways to get victory points without winning?
Oh man.
Well, we're gonna go to Dune. We're gonna play Dune Desert Planet, and I'm gonna. Oh no, we're not. I can't do that. I'm actually gonna play my signet ring, and we're gonna go over to the Swordmaster, and gain my 3rd worker finally. So here is 10. I'll take 2 back, please. And then I'm going to activate my Signet Ring ability, which is buy a tech or deploy an discount dude. So we're going to do that. And that is it.
Okay, I am space guilding for full space cards. Advancement here. Wait, and I'm going to trash a card. I'm going to trash the Desert Planet.
Fortunately, this is only. No, it's not going to affect only you. It's going to affect both of you guys. I'm going to go up here, gain that. Get a point, please.
Oh, man.
And I'm going to do that. Gain the bonus from this token's influence track, which is an
You know, if he has a mystery
Intrigue.
point somewhere.
intrigue,
You might, yeah.
and another intrigue for this one.
Oh, yeah.
And
And
everybody-
anybody who has
4
4
loses 1.
loses 1. I have 1. Will has 3.
Well, that's 3, so you guys are good. And then gain the bonus from this token's influence track and 1 influence on that track. So I gain another 1.
Wow.
Yeah, this lady,
Oh,
she
man.
lets me she just races up the.
Yeah. I feel like it's, at this point, I feel like it's a little overpowered, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Still.
And then each opponent
He's not
chooses to discard a card or lose a deployed troop. So I'm sure you want to just lose a troop now at this point.
Is it lose or
Lose
Lose.
it. Lose.
I guess I'll just discard a card.
You can discard a card that you don't need. Yeah.
All right, back to me.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna play Dune the Desert Planet,
oh, I guess.
and
Like that.
I'm gonna go to the Imperial Basin. I'm gonna gain 2 spice, please.
Oh.
One spice.
1 plus
rather.
1.
And then we'll just do that.
Just to get you some intrigue.
Just to get me
Yep.
something.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and reveal. 2 more, 3, 4, 5, 6 purchase. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll draw them both at the same time.
You never know. Truthsayer.
Oh, another one of those.
Yep.
Over me.
Over to you.
Now, I'm going to reveal, but am I allowed to play plot cards on my reveal turn?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, hold on.
Nope.
Sorry.
Oh.
Hold on a second. You know what? No, that's fine. If you're going to win this round, now it's not going to matter anyways.
He might be, yeah.
So I'm going to play plot card to go up here.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
That's
over.
it.
And that is game probably. I'll game an intrigue card.
Intrigue card for you.
Intrigue card. And then
Oh,
I'll gain a point.
you gain a point? You already gained a point.
Did you give me a point?
I did. Oh, no, I didn't.
No.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, I didn't.
No, you
Yeah.
didn't. Yeah. And then I have 4 by.
Yeah. I can do it.
And
We got small points next round, but not this round.
4 by does not. Yeah, no, it's fine. No, I don't think it matters at this point. So I'll just grab the top card there. Yeah.
G manipulation, there you go. Alright. Next card is Weirding Way. You may take another turn immediately after this one. Oh, not bad. Alright, well, reveal turn. I'm going to pay 3 spice to trash my spy satellites for a point. Not that it matters.
Spice satellites.
Spice satellites, yes. And then I have a dagger and 1 influence, which is utterly useless.
Yep.
Okay.
And that is it. Kron is taking the game.
And then
So, yeah, you
combat.
So 2,
2 points. It's over.
and you get a. Oh, and you get a.
I mean,
Okay,
it doesn't matter. at this
Doesn't
point.
matter to
Doesn't
do that?
matter.
Yeah.
I guess the game ends at the end of the round, but yeah, you guys aren't gonna
There's nothing we can do to.
stop that.
Yeah, unless you've got some kind of
No.
intrigue to do stuff, but.
Yeah. Yeah. No. That card opened that.
I mean, during my reveal turn, I could have deployed 3 troops here for 2, 4, 6, but it wouldn't have mattered.
No. All right.
That is it.
That is Dune Imperium.
That
That card
well,
crushed them.
well, I had intrigues that would have helped me too, because it would have been I figured it would have been a 7-point swing with that, because I would have gained 4 points from
my
that
goodness.
tech, another point for having an extra tech, and I had purchase increases, so I would have been able to get
A second spice must
a second
flow.
spice must flow.
So that's 7.
No, it's right. No, 8-point increase because that's a point from that and a point from this.
So
you-
that's
that's
4.
that would have been
4
12.
for 12
5.
points.
4, 5, 6. So, no, sorry, 7-point increase.
7 point. Okay, so it would have been just
So there's a
short.
7-point increase
Yeah.
difference. But
Wow.
all out, and without having any tracks, but
Yeah.
it just shows that there are potentially other ways to gain points in the game.
I wasn't even close to my memo quarters either. I need to have 3 influence or more on all 4 tracks.
Another round you probably would have had though.
Maybe. I didn't have enough Emperor cards.
Yeah.
I only got to the Emperor space once the entire game.
All right, and that was a game, but that was also our highest point spread difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you caught the tail end, I would have potentially have gained like 7 points from that one
That
tactile
one.
without having gone up the influence track.
Sorry, Will.
So that's fine, but as usual, there's a lot of like hidden points or ways to get alternative, and I think there are more alternative point methods with the expansion
Mm-hmm.
than there were before, which I like. I don't know if it's because of the epic variant that things spread too far, or if it was because of your leader.
I think it could have been a combination of both, but I mean, go ahead. You're going to talk about the leader, so.
Yeah, I'll chime in on the leader because I was playing as her and she felt very balanced. Now, not
totally fair and balanced.
not no. The what I was gonna say is I lucked out with this tech because getting money is tricky in the game.
Yeah.
Even with my bonus dollar every time I gain a dollar,
Yeah.
I only managed to get my swordmaster and get $6 more.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the currency is a little bit harder to do. The leaders are a big part of this game, I think, which I
Yes.
really enjoy, and they're so different. They're not similar at all. Like his leader,
Like
was,
Rumber's never, the difference in the dreadnoughts never really won things for you.
Yep.
Being
No,
able to
it
get
didn't.
discounts helped you. Just get discounts for.
I did have.
things.
I mean, I didn't actually have many more texts than either of you guys, and I only use my discount with this guy once.
Yeah.
So I don't think I really utilized him.
I never
to the
activated my
best,
signet.
the best I could, but
Yeah.
I mean, your signet.
I never
ability
used my
is-
signet ring the entire game.
Yeah, because money is so tight.
and like I was able to get an agent first.
Yeah.
You know, with some good timing.
Yeah.
But it didn't help me.
Yeah. And I didn't get my Swordmaster until the last
Near the
round,
end of the game.
The last round of the game, literally the last round of the game, because you ended it.
Right.
So money is very tight with this expansion.
Which I think is good in some ways because before the expansion, it was almost a rush to get Swordmaster, right? And there was almost a clear path of get spice, sell spice for money, buy the Swordmaster.
Yeah.
And if whoever do that first probably had a huge advantage.
Had an edge in the game.
Yeah, I
for
think
sure.
in this one, the only sort of path similar to that I can see is gain shipping influence, go up on the shipping track, recall it for 5 money, and then go to the Emperor or something.
Right.
Or,
But you couldn't
gain
do
a
that
couple
all at
bucks.
once.
No, you can do it all at once. It would take
No,
you
it take-
several turns.
It,
So you couldn't just amass this massive bunch of spice, sell it, and then go to town.
Yeah, I noticed with the new spaces added to the game, I think no one bothered getting a high council
No,
chair.
I was saving up for it because I knew that getting more spice must flow
Or
would have been
spice
key to
flow would be good.
my strategy.
Yeah.
That would have been good, yeah. But I think because it was a fresh, we wanted to go on those to the new areas on the board
Yeah,
with
for
the
sure.
the dreadnoughts and the shipping track, and want to kind of see how that
Yeah.
played out. But I must say the techs, I really dig the techs because
Yeah.
they just make your character even more asymmetric than they already are
Yeah.
with the leaders. Now you have an ability that you can use not just when you play your signet card, because that comes up once every 2 or 3 rounds as your deck gets bigger, but now these abilities activate every game depending on, well, this one was a tiebreak one.
Yeah,
But,
my Holtzman engine.
Which
gain an extra
I
card.
don't think you
I don't
needed.
think I needed it. It was kind of close in the
Yeah.
middle, but I didn't end up
Yeah.
needing it.
And like we haven't even seen a lot of the text, so there's a
That's
lot,
true.
lot more replayability. And the
Yeah.
order they come out can matter. So the texts are definitely I love.
I think it's excellent. The new cards are cool. We didn't see any of the.
I mean, the size of this deck, you can't see it on the camera, but it's
No.
it's massive.
The infiltrating.
We didn't see any of the infiltrate cards,
Yeah, we didn't
or any of the ones that let you get a bonus for discarding.
Right, they're probably
Yeah.
buried in the bottom.
But we still got some new cards
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
as well, so that
Yep. So
that was nice.
I didn't enjoy it any. I think I enjoyed it just as much as I did the first playthrough.
Yeah.
This one makes it even more interesting, I think, with the expansion and
Doesn't make
expansion?
sense.
The expansion?
Expansion. You've heard it here first, folks.
You heard it here first.
The expansion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that in the tags in case anyone's looking for it,
There you go.
which you won't be. So, what do you think? Essential expansion or not?
I think the base game is phenomenal on its own.
Yeah.
But I love this expansion.
Yes.
I love the text. I love the shipping track. I like the tighter economy, to be honest.
Yep.
And I like the new leaders. They're even like that is such a unique
That's so cool.
leader ability.
Yeah. I'm not convinced it's balanced.
No,
but
that, I didn't balance.
No.
No, I don't know about that, but it is definitely unique. But would I always play with this? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think if I owned
Depends
it,
on who
I
I'm-
would play with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even like even if you're teaching somebody new to the game, it's not that much extra to add in. It's a couple of extra things.
Yeah.
And anybody familiar with worker placement will pick it up quickly. So I probably, you almost always include it, unless
Yeah.
somebody explicitly didn't want to.
Yeah, I would not turn down a game of the base game. If
Yeah,
someone
for
said,
sure.
I brought this game out,
Yeah.
I love to play it, I'd be like, sure, it's great.
Absolutely.
But if I have the expansion available, I think I would just add it in.
Yeah, for sure.
For me, it's not an essential expansion, and the reason I say
No.
that is because the base game is so good on its own.
Yes.
Like, it is such a
It
good
is.
base game on its own. It does not need the expansion. That being said, the expansion just bumps it up to
It's
another
also
level.
good.
It just takes it, a whole nother level. So I love it with the expansion, and I would always play with it given the opportunity. But yeah, perhaps playing with first-time players, I might just save it and play it with the second playthrough on. So
Yeah, it's still good without.
Yeah.
And we're both theme. Have you guys both seen the movie?
I know nothing about Dune. I have never seen the movie. I have never read any of the books. I haven't watched the original movie from the 80s. I've tried, and
A lot of people try to forget that one.
I couldn't get through it because it was just so. I mean, I love those 80s bad cult movies sometimes, but I couldn't get through it. And I've been told to give it another shot.
Oh,
but,
I like it.
Anyways,
I like the original too.
I'm
It's all
big
about
on theme when it comes to games. Theme integration really does it for me. And typically speaking, if I'm not into the theme, or if the theme is pasted on, it tends to affect my enjoyment of the game. Except for this game. This game, when I first played it, it was an instant 10 on 10 for me, with knowing nothing about the theme and the lore of Dune.
I think you can almost read into
Yeah.
the theme, maybe not the story plot points,
Yeah.
but you can read into the world by playing this game. I've read every book except for I think the newest one or two. I've seen all the movies. I've even read some of the side short stories written by Frank Herbert, like all the prequels from Brian and everything. And I think some of the characters are quite interesting to see coming in from the prequels, like Romber and really any of them. I'm not going to spoil any of the plot, but it is interesting to see them come in. The Dreadnoughts are a little weird though, because there's nothing like the Dreadnoughts really in the Dune
universe. Oh, really? Okay.
Right. There are other, weapons and combat and stuff that you could kind of allude to, but really there's nothing like the Dreadnoughts. So this it stretches things a little bit. I don't think it pulls you out of the theme because they still fit in with the world, but they're not from Dune, which is again slightly weird. But seeing some of the new cards, some awesome scenes from the movie, like the full scale assault card. If you guys go back and look at the closer view with the Emperor's troops, the Sardaukar kind of like lowering themselves down with the suspensors. There's some definitely cool stuff that fits with the theme, fits with the movies and with the universe. So I still think it is a good match for sure, especially with the backstabbery, the different alliances, and kind of vying for control over that. The High Council, which is basically the Landsrad Council, is a little bit diminished, I think, but I guess it kind of works because technically the tech lines up with that. You are bringing in technology from other planets that are not involved in the conflict and kind of for that.
It's such an expensive spot to go to, especially with this expansion. It makes the economy so tight that you're really focused more on getting your Swordmaster, which is even more expensive. And then by the time you do that, it takes a while to build up your Solari to go to the High Council seat, at which point it's pretty far in the game, so how often are you going to get to use it? So
I'm wondering, we haven't tried ignoring the Swordmaster.
True.
I'm wondering if...
I did most of the game. I only got it.
No, but purposely...
It wasn't by choice.
Going for the High Council first.
Yeah.
Ignore the Swordmaster, and then go for the better cards, go for the Spice Must Flow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then have better reveal turns, right? We've always tried to go for better worker placement.
Yeah.
But we've never tried for stronger reveals.
Correct.
But you may also need more card draws to really make that happen.
There are also some intrigue cards that give you some points for having a seat in the High Council as well. So if you get those cards, then it'd be more worth it.
I agree with you guys with the theme side of things. I'm in the middle with you two. Will is big into the Dune universe. Nabil not at all. And I've seen the movie, the new one. So I kind of have a little bit of a background, but I'm a huge Star Wars guy, and the Star Wars universe derives a lot from the Dune kind of theme with the spice running and all that. So I kind of get invested in theme a little bit more, and I can kind of see it connecting to the different factions and the intrigue and the influence. So I enjoy that concept. So the theme is there. It's and it's well executed, I think. So that does bump up my enjoyment a little bit. That being said, Nabil's never seen it, and he enjoys it tremendously. So that your knowledge of the Dune universe is definitely not required to enjoy this game.
Yeah, the mechanics of this game are so sound and so smooth that knowing nothing about the theme
doesn't make a difference.
I still absolutely love this game.
Yeah.
All right, last thing I want to discuss with you guys. Components are pretty decent.
Yep.
I know some people are not a fan of the art. I like the simplicity of it.
Mm-hmm.
I do a lot of graphic design for more corporate applications, so the sparseness, kind of works for me because it's not ugly.
No.
It's just a little bit more sparse, a little more elegant. I mean, of course, the artwork is great.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think of the big expansion box that includes all of the miniatures for all the spaces? It costs more than the game itself.
Yeah.
Probably as much as the game and expansion together.
Close to it.
I think,
Especially in Canada here, shipping is ridiculous.
if it wasn't so expensive, I would probably look at it more closely.
Yeah.
And the fact that it doesn't have any upgrades for your dreadnoughts.
That
right?
is one thing.
So you upgrade everything, but then you have the wooden dreadnought tokens, which...
And you have to buy additional card sleeves if you want to use the thematic sleeves that came with it for the expansion.
Yeah, so, I mean, would it increase my enjoyment of the game? No. Because I already love this game so much. Like, this is already a 10 out of 10 for me, so it's not going to bump that up any higher. Especially not for the $72 Canadian price tag that it is. I don't think that the investment's worth the return.
Yeah, I'm on the same boat as you. I think it looks cool. If you have the extra, $75 to shell out for it, great, enjoy it.
Yeah.
And I think it'll look even prettier. But for me, this is still very functional. The components are not bad by any stretch.
No.
The workers are kind of uniquely shaped. They're not little meeples that you traditionally get in Carcassonne and all that. So they're cool. The resources are uniquely shaped. Not uniquely, but they're not cubes. So I think this is better than most games you'd get in a Euro game.
They're not like little thin round tokens with some art on them. They're actually wooden tokens.
I don't feel the need to upgrade
being
it.
a Dune super fan, I want it.
You probably want it.
But I'd also rather buy a brand new game.
Sure.
Or two new games.
Absolutely.
For the same price. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm in that same boat. So.
And that's the dilemma with any sort of component upgrade expansion, right?
I mean, even though this is probably going to stay in my collection just about forever.
Yep.
I am trying to run a channel, so I'll try to get new games coming in to play and to show and stuff is puts a higher priority, I think, at this point than just blinging out an existing game.
So I don't think it's required, and it's very functional as it is. So it's something that's
all right. So that is our gameplay, how to play the expansion, and a review of Dune plus the expansion.
Hashtag expansion.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, thanks for watching.
See you next time.
Bye, guys.